Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on architectural features, tips and tricks. These videos are based on your feedback, so please subscribe to this channel. Also click the like button and please send me your requests. Check out the description for download links for the template file I used, as well as the drawing up to the end of this video if applicable. Also the screen layout that you see here on my Caddy 25, which contains amongst toolbars also my keyboard shortcuts. You'll also find my email address to send me your requests. In order to utilize levels correctly, we must understand a few concepts in Caddy. In the previous video, I demonstrated the shift of the UCS or the user coordinate system. Caddy has the ability to allow the user to force the snap onto the UCS or not. Please do not get confused with the 2D 3D setting at the bottom of the Caddy screen layout with the fact that the 2D setting is for working in 2-dimensional only, while the 3D is for working in 3-dimensional work. It could happen that I want to snap to a projection point of a 3D object which is flat on the ground level. Here is an example. Allow me to switch to the front view and I will select the ground level in order to display the roof. I will rotate slightly to illustrate this effect. This is the point I want to snap to, on the ground level directly underneath the overhang. Take note of the 2D 3D option which is set to 2D. With my snap set to endpoint, I will click to the bottom of the overhang and notice where Caddy will snap to. You can see clearly how Caddy has snapped to the position where the UCS is situated below the overhang. And here's another tip: if you are not sure where the UCS is placed, is just have a look at the coordinates in the bottom right hand corner of the Caddy screen layout. The Z value will be the height of the UCS. In this case it is 0, meaning my reference for the ground story level or height. Now let's look at another example. I want to draw a polyline starting on the bottom of the ground story. But let's say my UCS is currently on the first story height. If my setting is set to 2D, it will be forced onto the UCS, which is elevated from the ground story. But when I change it to 3D, this is what will happen. You will notice that Caddy grabs the bottom of the line, opposed when I set it to the 2D just to demonstrate the difference. So switching back onto 2D, if I now go and select the line and indicate the bottom of the wall, you will see it will grab the top position, forcing it onto the UCS. Let's get back to levels. As Caddy offers the freedom to customize the way a user would want to work, I will use the following naming convention. You can obviously use your own convention if it differs from this one. As you can see, I've got 3 floor heights or levels, and I'm going to create my levels accordingly, and I'm going to show you how to set this up. We will have ground level of 0, ground level of 255, and a first level of 3.145. A brilliant enhanced feature added to Caddy 25 is the fact that the Levels Wizard has the capability of not only creating all the layers, but it will also save vast amount of time by mapping it at the same time. So if you could not get hold of my template file that has this set up already, do not despair. Here is a solution that will get you going in no time. I'm going to switch to a blank drawing, and as you can see, there are no layers created for our model. These few layers are the standard layers created when opening a new drawing. If you do not have the Levels Wizard loaded yet, please follow the next few steps. Simply click on Manage and select Levels. Clicking on the Level Settings button, the Configure Levels dialog box is displayed. Look at the center of the window. Automatically create and apply layers and layer groups. If this option is not ticked, please click it now. You will notice already the first level, called ground floor, is created with the layer mappings done. And here is another tip. As you can see, the layer names have been created with the level name as a prefix. But what if I want to change the naming convention? Allow me to show you how this is done. I will click on the cancel for now, and then we are going to open the environment settings box by clicking on configure and environment settings. We browse down to the levels and open it. Open the suffix option and double click the value. At the bottom I will change the floor to story. Click on OK to accept and continue. Now when I click on the level settings button and look at the level name, ground floor is replaced with ground story, and the layers have also been adjusted automatically. Now let's add our first story by clicking on add button. Not only were the layers created and mapped, but also the layer groups were created and mapped to the relevant level. as well as the display configuration and height adjustments. All you have to do is to click on continue and start our drawing process. For more in-depth discussion regarding levels, check out my video called Levels Setup for more creative ideas. In order to save some time, I have updated the values in my level setup in our drawing to match the required specifications we want, and I will continue with these settings. Just as a reminder to check out the description for the download link for this file if you want to save some time by skipping the setup and just use this file. In the next video we will modify our model by removing the roof and then start to design the first story. If you enjoyed watching this video, click the like and subscribe buttons, and do not forget to send me your comments and requests. My details as well as download links for the files used in creating this video can be found in the description below. Happy drawing!